From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Better now. Let's get started. It's time for Yes. I'm back on the morning tea. It's too chilly in here for coconut water. Although I do like the coconut water, but love you more. So, Puffy wants to have more children. And this time with his girlfriend, Cassie. Well, you know what? I don't mind this, because you know what? There are people who have a lot of kids, and we call them sloppy, and we look at them like, Puffy already has 6 children with 3 women, including hood triplets. You know what a hood triplet is, right? That's when you have these 2 girls are twins, and then this one here was born at the same time in another state with another woman. That's a hood triplet. Like a hood divorce, where you just move out and never file papers. Anyway, he recently said that he wants 2 more with Cassie. Cassie's only 31. Puffy's oldest, Justin, is 27, I believe. 24.
Oldest is Quincy, 26, and then Justin, 24.
All right, the oldest, Quincy, 26 and 24. Look, Puffy's worth over $300 million. And I really love his love for her. When he came to our show, remember how he swooned over her? Yes. No, you didn't. You weren't watching. But when he was here, you know, because Puffy and I have been through things in the past, but now we're in a good place, so I'm not gonna mess this up. Yes, right? Like, we did a grown people makeup right here on the show. So if you missed it, you missed a good one. Anyway, but yeah, he loves her and admitted it and went into it like extolling the greatness that is Cassie. And she's been around for a while, you know? And I do believe that she, at 31 years old, why shouldn't he have 2 more children? He can afford it. And you never hear about his kids doing anything wild. You never hear about him not paying any of his baby's mothers or not taking care of the kids. You know, he's proven to be a stand-up father. Yes. You know what I mean? And Puffy's 48, and so, you know, why not get in there? Plus, this is the thing. This is the thing. When you get older, as in, you know, in age, you get softer, as in your heart. You know, you look around and you say, wow, you know, look what I've created. I've got all these children. I've got this young girlfriend now, though, and I really do love her, and she deserves more. Now, in the Hot Topics morning meeting, they said, well, maybe Cassie should ask for a ring before the kids. I said, these days, people don't need a ring. She's with Puff. You get those 2 kids. As a matter of fact, Cassie, just have twins so you can one and done. Get the twins going. And maybe he's not the marrying kind, but he definitely is a stand-up father and seemingly boyfriend and a stand-up businessman. So would you be bugging if you didn't have the ring? Clap if she needs the ring. You all are corny. You have no idea what you'd be walking out on. But we're a little older. So sometimes we think that way. I mean, you, not me. No, because I'm out here in these streets. So, you know, my mindset's a little bit different than the average older person. I don't think she needs a ring. I think that it's great that he wants to have kids with her, and good luck. Speaking of Puffy, Leonardo DiCaprio, who, well, he does look extremely puffy these days. He goes in and out of, you know, rotundness. Anyway, all right. He's making it hard on the marriage of his future co-star. Hold on, let me sip. And we're back. So Margot Robbie is rumored to be joining Leo in his new movie, but her husband's not happy about it. His name is Tom. Now, Tom reportedly is worried because Leo is irresistible, a ladies' killer. He's got a reputation, and they say that Margot is his type. They were in The Wolf of Wall Street together. But this was before Tom and Margot got married. Tom and Margot have only been married for a year. He's some sort of person behind the scenes in the business, but nowhere near collecting the paychecks that Margot's about to collect now that she's on the tip of everybody's lips. I mean, you know, a few years ago, a lot of people didn't exactly know who Margot Robbie was. But now, she can't stop getting phone calls for roles, I'm sure. The particular movie that they're going to do, she's going to play Sharon Tate, and he's going to play Charles Manson. Now, and it's going to be produced by Quentin Tarantino. Yes. All right, I'm watching too. I'd go to the movies for this. I have no idea where it's gonna play, whether it's gonna be on TV or what, but this is a movie I wanna see. And you know what? If I were her, I would take the role. And here's why. I do believe in love, and I do, you know, I know that they've only been married for about a year. They don't have any children together, Margot and Tom, but I would not blow this opportunity. She's 27 years old, and at this point, ruling Hollywood. You know, and this is a Tarantino movie. Goodness only knows what happens after that. I mean, it's a given. Tom, you're being really selfish, and yeah, you have a reason to be concerned, but not about your wife. You know, you be concerned about other people. Here's the deal. Margot, you arrange drinks at the house, you know, where there's no loud music in restaurants and stuff like that. Invite Tom over. You know, not a whole bunch of people, just Tom. A day at the pool or something like that. Or maybe a restaurant, I don't know. But so that the guys can kind of get to know each other, just to ease Tom's opinion of Leo. Not that that would matter, because to me, if the wolf wants you, the wolf's gonna get you. But... Still a very good-looking man, no matter what size he is. But, okay, I have to take an opinion. Would you pass up this role in the name of your husband is insecure? No, wait, clap if you would. Wow. And you know what? If this is going to cause a divorce, then maybe Tom wasn't the man you were supposed to be with. He's got to trust you. So the Harvey Weinstein backlash continues. This time, it's against his ex-wife, Georgina Chapman. Her fashion line is struggling after the scandal. I feel so bad about talking about her. We were on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars together. She bought her daughter. Her daughter was so cute. She was so nice to me, but I have to do my job. Damn it, man. Okay. So publicists are reportedly advising celebrities not to wear Marchesa. Now that's her fashion line on the red carpet this year. I wouldn't have my client wear Marchesa on the red carpet. You know, who are you wearing? Oh, sorry, Joan Rivers. But, you know, who are you wearing? Marchesa. Oh. Well, wait, but, you know, Georgina says 50% of the proceeds are gonna go to charity. And? And the way the line got started is, you know, it's unfair that she's being held accountable, you know, in her business, but somewhere along the line, the wife always knows something. And, you know, she's collateral damage to an otherwise disgusting situation. The way the line got started was because she was Weinsteined. Every movie that he would do, he would make his starlets wear Marchesa or nothing on the red carpet. See? So we were bullied into thinking Marchesa was a big deal because they jumped the ship, or they jumped over, you know, working hard and were splashed on the red carpet by a very powerful man in Hollywood. You know, whereas most designers work very, very hard to eventually have their fashions on the red carpet. So Georgina, you know, you still have your divorce money. You can do something else. You're a very talented actress. I don't know, or designer. I don't know what else you would do, but you know, you'll figure it out. Sitting on your millions, you'll figure it out. I love me some Malia Obama. You know why? Because I love a good girl rebel. You know, not a bad girl rebel. I love a good girl rebel. And she is so my girl. Anyway, Malia's new boyfriend. Malia's new boyfriend is struggling with the spotlight. Now, his name is Rory, and he's 19, and he's at Harvard with Malia. TMZ spotted them kissing together back in November. This is the first time. She's just bad enough to be good. I love her. So they stepped out in New York this past weekend. There they are. He smokes too. She smokes a little everything, I think. According to the pictures of what we saw in the past. But he's struggling to deal with the spotlight. Rory immediately was attacked online for his smoking habit. You know what? That is just the tip of the iceberg. Wait until they start. Anyway, people behind that keyboard are very, very mean. People started to snoop about his family background, and his Twitter account. Now Rory has deleted all social media accounts. Perfect. He doesn't need them. His family is wildly wealthy. He's from London. His dad is the chief executive of London's Insight Investment Management Limited. His mother is a qualified accountant, and he was raised in a $2.25 million home with 6 bedrooms. And he goes to Harvard. And you know what, Rory? If it wasn't the smoking, they'd attack you for something else. And if you just hold your breath for 30 more seconds, they're gonna start to attack Malia for dating white. See, you just can't win. But I love me some Malia. Good luck, girl. The heat is on. Last night, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Teddy Mellencamp, you know, she's the daughter of John, formerly Cougar, and then Mellencamp. She confronted Dorit for being an hour late to lunch. They look like the same person. Does everybody have to always look alike? That's not my franchise. Which one is which?
Teddy.
Teddy's on top?
Uh-huh, and Dorit is on the bottom.
Okay. Well, take a look.
Dorit, you called me at 48 minutes past the time.
I was supposed to meet you at 4:30.
4 p.m.
I actually came from a meeting.
That is all fine. The part I didn't like is that you said something to Kyle, like I was only 6 minutes late, and then she said she had to leave. I sat there for 1 hour to
Okay, but first of all, you told me on the phone I was waiting 30 minutes, and I said, Teddy, it's only been 18 minutes since I'm supposed to meet you. So why would I have said that to you on the phone if I believed there was any chance that I'd had you waiting for an hour? You really think I believed it was 4 o'clock and I'm lying and saying 4:30?
I don't know.
Listen, I'll give you a good 20 minutes, and then I'm leaving. And 20 minutes might be too polite. Especially, you know, there's no time to sashay in and be cool. This is not a party with a bunch of people. If it's just the two of you, if it's just the two of you, then you definitely show up on time, 4 o'clock. And the one with the accent, why didn't Teddy text Dorit, you know, where are you at? Where are you? What are you doing? And why didn't Dorit text back? Well, I'm an offender bender on the 405, or I'm caught in a meeting, or, you know, anything. Make an excuse. I have a problem with people that are late. Now, I have lived my life by being on time, from, you know, the alarm clock, waking up in school, having to be on time at the radio, at the college radio station for my shift, on time, radio all my career, and now live on time here. So I have a problem with people being late. I know people in my personal life that are late. It sickens me, but I know how to get around that. So, you know, you say you'll be there in an hour, then I know that means an hour and a half. So I'll bring my magazines, or, you know, make sure my phone is full of gas and sit there and wait. I always have busy work, you know what I mean? But no, I'm not waiting for a friend at a restaurant when it's supposed to be the two of us for an hour. No, no. All right. So the Beverly Hills show airs Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock on Bravo. I know you wonder why I always do this. Rough cuticles. I got the Britney Spears thing going on. You know, Britney always does this too. I keep my nails low and they're funky, and don't even look at them. Don't give them a close-up. I really don't care. I try to deflect by wearing big rings so you don't have to look at them. But they are funky. But this is my tick. This is what I do. Push my cuticles back and stuff. All right. So there's a modern-day Cinderella story happening at the Missouri State University. There's this guy. His name is Hayden. And he was using Tinder and was attracted to a girl named Claudia. But he made the mistake of swiping left, which means that you lose her forever. He was so upset and wanted so much to get back in touch with her that he sent out a mass email to every single girl at the school named Claudia and asked the real Claudia to reply. Well, fortunately, that's such a beautiful name, and it's very, very rare these days. Do we have a Claudia here? See? So it shouldn't have been tough for him. Anyway, the real Claudia came forward on Twitter. She tweeted, "It's me, I win." Yeah. No word on whether they agreed to date, but I would give him a one-shot deal. He wanted to take her to the donut shop. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so hopefully she agreed. She's a cute girl, right? I don't think that's such a good picture of him, though. That's from his Facebook. Okay. Anyway, good luck, you crazy kids. Now, online, now, this is how cheesy people are online. They find this so engaging that they want to make a movie out of it. No, we're not. No, nobody's watching that. Sugar Bear and his gums. Okay, here's what's happening. Sugar Bear wants to take Mama June to court. And here's why. This is back when his teeth were on their last, on their last root. Then he just gave up. Anyway, on Mama June from Hot to Not, Sugar Bear met with a lawyer to get visitation rights with his daughter, Honey Boo Boo. Now, there's never been confirmation that Honey Boo Boo is actually his daughter. He didn't sign the birth certificate, but he's been the only father that she's known. Do they look similar? Yeah. There should be a blood test, though, just to confirm things. But yeah, you're still the only father that she knows, Gummy. So here's the deal. There's one big obstacle about him wanting to, have visitation and, see Honey Boo Boo more, and that's his new wife, Jen. Take a look at this.
What is the situation with child support with her?
There have never been no child support.
Now, that will be part of the action if you're deemed the legitimate father.
Hold up a minute. We can't even finish saving up for our honeymoon. So how are we going to pay child support?
I'm not worried about it right now. I'll figure it out when that time gets here.
But we're not dipping into our honeymoon fund.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know we're not.
What do you do in a case like this? I mean, she is right on one hand. On the other hand, you knew that you married a man who's on TV, which, by the way, I'm sure you're enjoying your 5 minutes of fame, Jen. But you knew that he had Honey Boo Boo, and I think that you're being selfish. Your honeymoon is not as important as Honey Boo Boo's well-being. And one day, Jen, if you ever have children with Sugar Bear, then you'll understand, perhaps, that he's trying his best. The shady bunch is in the building. There they go. There they go. I mean, he wants to, take care of Alana. Let's see a picture of Alana. Poor thing. So, no, let me see the picture of Alana with her mother. Let me see the picture of Alana with her mother. Let me see the picture of Alana with her mother. Thank you. And on that note, we've got a more great show for you today. Oh, my foot's asleep. Dan Levy is here, but up next, it's time for Celebrity Fan Out. So grab a snack and come on back. Love you for watching. See you next time on Wendy. Bye.
We're clear.
Hey, don't go anywhere. This clip is over, but don't worry, I got you. Head over to wendyshow.com to watch celebrity interviews, exclusive backstage videos, the inside scoop, and the full segment of juicy hot topics. See it first and see it all now at the new wendyshow.com.